Across Africa, there is growing consensus. Regional integration is not just important, it is essential to the continent's long-term development. From trade and transport to digital transformation and energy access, many of Africa's greatest opportunities and its most pressing challenges transcend national borders. That's why the African Continental Free Trade Area, or AfCFTA, stands out as a truly landmark initiative. It reflects a bold, collective commitment to unite African markets, expand intra-African trade, accelerate industrialization, diversification, and job creation. Significant progress has already been made, from political agreements to institutional frameworks. But a widely recognized challenge remains: ensuring that regional commitments translate into meaningful change on the ground. While protocols are adopted and frameworks launched at the continental level, the full benefits of integration can only be realized through coordinated follow-through at the national and the subnational levels. The challenge is not one of ambition, but of execution. So the questions are: how do we move from high-level commitment to action? From continental consensus to community-level impact? To answer that, we must look more closely at how regional integration functions as a system and how we can collectively strengthen the links in that same system. I would like to highlight 5 key areas that are especially important. Issue number 1: the value chain of regional integration. Regional integration is best understood not as a single act, but as a value chain, a series of interlinked steps that move from vision to delivery. Each step is essential, and each step must be supported to ensure regional commitments translate into meaningful impact. This chain typically includes continental and regional decision-making, led by the African Union and regional economic communities, national ratification translating agreements into binding legal commitments, policy alignment embedding regional goals into national plans and sector strategies, institutional implementation where agencies and systems deliver services and reforms, monitoring, learning, and adaptation, allowing course corrections, and above all, accountability. When one of these links is weak, the whole process can stall. Each link in this chain plays a vital role in ensuring that regional integration delivers benefits to citizens. Issue 2: the implementation gap. Progress has been made, but there is room to deepen the connection between regional decisions and national implementation. Studies have estimated that only around 15% of African Union decisions have been fully implemented. A reminder of how complex and demanding this process can be. This means that approximately 85% of EU decisions remain partially or fully unimplemented, underscoring why effective state capacity is essential to closing that gap. Without national follow-up through mechanisms, visionary initiatives like the Continental Free Trade Area could remain stuck in the realm of ambition rather than action. Issue 3. The role of effective institutions. Effective response institutions are the engine of implementation. Supporting the collaboration of national systems, ministries, parliaments, and agencies is essential to narrowing the gap between regional ambition and local outcomes. When these pieces don't work together, the gap between regional ambition and national delivery grows wider. Effective integration requires more than commitment. It requires coordination, both vertically and horizontally. Such mechanisms help ensure that ratification moves from a legal step to a gateway to policy and programmatic change. Implementation is harmonized across institutions. Feedback loops are created so that lessons from the local level inform regional strategies. Issue 4. Top-down meets bottom-up. Regional integration is strongest when it reflects both continental ambition and local relevance. Top-down frameworks and political leadership from the AU, regional economic communities, and other regional bodies set a vital strategic direction. But long-term success depends equally on inclusive ownership and active participation at all levels of society. This means strengthening national institutions to shape and adapt implementation strategies in line with local development needs. Creating space for civil society, business communities, and local actors to contribute insights, build trust, and support delivery. Strengthen the linkage between national policies and local realities so that regional integration is linked to local markets, borders, farms, and factories across the continent. In this sense, integration is not just a political project, it is a societal one. By fostering horizontal and vertical cooperation, we can build bridges that connect the two sides. Issue 5. Why it matters in today's context. The Continental Free Trade Area is about more than trade. It's about jobs, resilience, and above all, economic transformation. It is about the future of the continent. But all of that depends on one thing: implementation. Ratification, reform, and sustained follow-through are essential to ensuring that the African Continental Free Trade Area delivers on its transformative potential for current and future generations. Allow me to end with a call to action. So, how do we move from decision to delivery? By continuing to strengthen national institutions, align legal frameworks, and foster leadership that connects regional aspirations with national realities. We can translate vision into action for a stronger, more united Africa. Thank you very much.